All right. So today we are checking out a highly requested song from Tool. For all you big Tool fans out there, some of you who follow the channel know that I've become a big Tool fan myself. I have not heard a song yet that I don't like. However, The Descending so far is one of the greatest songs I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay. I listen to this song religiously, all right, all the time. I love the song. It is my favorite Tool song. I do not think you can create a song better than that, in my personal opinion. But Tool, they prove me wrong a lot. So as some of you may say, Polo, you're just scratching the surface. All right. So this song I've done a little bit of research on. The meaning behind this is pretty heavy. You know, it seems like it's responsible for billions of tears every year for people who can relate to the subject matter of this song. Okay, so some of you also know that I love to listen to sad music. It doesn't really make me sad. I can just connect to the pain in the music. You know, if you've been through some things, then there's just certain things you can relate to. So today we are checking out Tool, Wings for Marie, Part 1. All right. I haven't heard this yet. You guys will get to go on that journey with me shortly. But before we get into it, please like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date whenever I post new videos. Also, by liking the video, it supports the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Let's get into it. Let's go. They're always so suspenseful at the beginning of the songs. It always starts off like a spiritual experience, even though I'm not really a spiritual person, but that's the vibe I get from their music. Tool, that is. Amazing. How do I describe what I just heard there? That piece feels like you being, how do I say it? It just feels very hypnotic, like you're being hypnotized or like you're being put in a trance. I just could, that was very interesting. I love the percussion in that. I just, he's really good with these rhythms he does, and then these tones he uses. And I'm getting to the point now where I can tell that it's Tool. I can kind of hear their signature sound now. I'm becoming that much of a fan, but it's still always something completely different as well, though. It's like a signature sound, but it's definitely completely different from anything I've heard before from them, as usual. It's just amazing the way that pans around like that. It feels like a spiral, the way the audio is going, like you can just hear the note going around. It's pretty amazing. I hope this doesn't sound crazy, but can never guess how he's going to say the lyrics. Okay, I know the lyrics. I've read them a few times. So the "You Believed in Me," and I'm like, well, how's he going to sing this? Okay, and then he's like chanting it in the back, like we're some Buddhist monk in the background. You can barely hear what he's saying. It's just so crazy how his brain works to think this is how I'm going to sing these lyrics. Okay. I feel like I should have my legs crossed while listening to this. That's the thing I'm thinking of. It's like when you put your finger on the bowl and it makes that like wow, 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 something. It kind of, it's similar to that when you think of it. I started listening to Danny in the background. Started catching those little feels. Definitely really creative with the sounds that they come up with. Like these are not traditional sounds that you hear coming from these instruments, at least from my perspective. And from what I know about Maynard is he seems to be very, 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 very meticulous about his craft. Okay, to the point where in doing a little bit of research, I heard that he regret being so personal with this album. Especially with this particular song, because it's one of those songs that means a lot to him. And if they ever mess it up on stage, then pretty much, excuse me, I just want to, if they ever mess it up on stage, if they don't get it right, it's going to be like, it's going to really mess with him. You know what I mean? Because it's a song that's really near and dear to his heart about his mother, who spent about 10,000 days, if I understand it correctly, in a wheelchair. All right. That's what it's dedicated to. And his love for his mother is basically what I got from this lyrics, which is pretty amazing. I'm on a tangent, but let's keep it going. That sounds amazing. pretty heavy.
Have a life, didn't have a life, but surely saved my soul. I'm alright now. It's time for us to let you go.
Wow. I can't see them coming down my eyes, but they definitely made this song cry. All right, some of you get the reference. This song was a very, very unique way into making a song really emotional and heartfelt. You know, you can definitely feel, I definitely felt the emotion that Maynard wanted us to feel when he wrote this song, when they arranged the music and everything else. You can feel it in the song. It weighs pretty heavy on you if you're listening to it. Even though I personally can't relate to the lyrics, I never had a great relationship with my mother. I've had about several different mothers in my lifetime. So, but I can still empathize with someone who, you know, feels that way about their parents, as you should, 100%. So this was amazing. Now we're going to check out part 2, which is Tool, 10,000 Days. Let's go. It said something in the lyrics like "rise to the height of a halo," which I thought was a pretty dope verse. They have a thunderstorm in this track, and it just blends in incredibly well with the mood and the emotions that you're feeling, and the way he's singing this song, where you can just barely hear him. I always wonder why he goes through that, why he chose to make his vocals to be a little bit lighter behind the music, you know, but it's definitely an interesting choice. Sounds like a battle drum in there too. Oh, we got a swell. I know it's supposed to be a sad song, but I'm here for the turn up, okay? They've been teasing me, and I've been waiting for it, you know? All right, you know, I just been waiting for that, you know, when they go off in their tracks. I don't know if they're going to do that at all on this song, but I've been waiting for it. Just this suspenseful music. that a violin? Got the rain in the background now. I love the melody for this particular part of the song. So far, it's like my favorite part of the way he's been singing. I love when it picks up here. This part is amazing right here. I'm gonna relive that. I don't know if it gets crazier than that, but I do love that change in emotion there. Up. Amazing. His voice during this whole part of the song, and how he's been building up to this the entire time. I wasn't expecting this. I should have been, but I wasn't. He caught me off guard. He's turning up here. I'm loving it. Very getting chills through this particular part of the song. It's a beautiful verse.
Shake your fist at the gate saying, "I've come home."
amazing. You guys are going to get mad at me, but I got to hear that again. That was absolutely mind blowing. Okay. Very beautiful, very powerful. What can I say, man? I love the drum fills in between too. Beautiful. And I'm also just loving the continuous bass line that they have this ability to just keep you at the same level, the entire pace, the same. If you're connected to the song the way I connected to it, if you're hearing what I'm hearing, which obviously you are for you Tool fans, then they just keep you there. Like they have the ability to move your emotions the way that they want to within the song. I mean, music is such a powerful frequency. I truly believe that music is a superpower. It can make people. I was about to go on a music rant. I'm not going to do it. But I think that music is so powerful because it can be used for good. It can be used for evil. If you want to do something crazy, you put some crazy music on. If you want to do something nice with a woman, you put something nice on. If you want to work out, you put something it doesn't necessarily have to be workout music, because I'm the type of person that can work out to slow music as well, and it still gives me the same type of energy. Like for instance, Most Def, Umi Say. It's not a super powerful song, but that song gets me going. By Most Def. It's my favorite song from him, and so it's powerful. And this journey that I'm going on with this particular track is just one of those. It's just up there. They always amaze me with their music. It's just like now, is it better than The Descending? I'm not going to keep comparing it. Probably will. No, it's not. It's not as good as that, but it is definitely in the realm, 100%. And I think it's one of the most. I've heard a lot of songs that people dedicate to their parents. Okay, and they're beautiful songs all the time. There's so many out there. Boyz II Men has a great one about their mother. Tupac has one about his mother, and then you listen to Tool. This is one of the most unique ways that I've ever heard, and very, 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 very meticulous. Like everything you just tell. I would just love to see footage of them in the studio creating something like this. This is crazy. Oh man, I still went on a tangent, didn't I? let's keep it going. But this was amazing. Ooh, they got funky at the end. I wasn't even expecting that. Hold on. See, this changes the mood to something completely different. Now we grooving, which I don't know where this comes from, but I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Hold on. Chords are crazy. Wow. I think I am becoming like the biggest Tool fan right now. Like, it's like when for those of you who don't know, Jay-Z's my favorite rapper. I love most of his albums. He doesn't have a bad album in my opinion. Okay, and it's like that all over again, but with a completely different genre that I never thought I'd really get into. But this is just another testament of the genius of this band. I mean, this is amazing. Like, I got to take a little bit of the bass out of my voice when I say it doesn't compare to The Descending, because when they get to the climax of this song, it's right there in that atmosphere. All right. like it took us a while to get here, but it was, and still is, and I still got a ways to go. Amazing. Sorry for all the pausing, but it's how I do my videos. You guys, you did it to yourself. You clicked on the video, so. Oh. Once again, Tool blows me away with their music. I mean, I got a question for you guys, okay? Let me know in the comment section, what type of person are you? I want to know what Tool fans are, okay? Are they the hippie type? Is it are you a business professional? Are you a stoner? I don't know. What type of people listen to Tool? Because I've never met a Tool fan before, all right? You know, I listen to Tool in my in my car now, and people be looking at me like I'm crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, sorry, you got to hear this. You know what I mean? But I've never met a Tool fan. All right, so I wonder what a Tool fan looks like. I know it's an odd question, but on both of these songs, I think that it is one of the most amazing tributes songs to your mother that I've ever heard. You know, it's always been up there with. I'm not going to compare all the mother songs because I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but it's definitely amazing. This is something that I will add to my playlist, as I've done with every Tool song I've heard so far. I mean, every track is amazing. Every track from Tool. So yeah, to say that I've become a fan, and you guys know it by now, I'm a big Tool fan. So, and I read the comments. You guys wanted me to check this out as well. So figured I'd do it. You know, you guys know I don't like really talking in a microphone and being on camera for long periods of time. I barely even like doing it at all. But it's getting some traction, so I keep it up. You know what I mean? I was expecting a somber mood the entire time. I wasn't expecting to go on so many different twists and turns with this particular track. But I guess it's safe to say that you got to expect the unexpected when you're listening to a Tool track. You know, I don't know why I didn't, you know, why I'm still trying to predict what I'm going to hear, you know. But I guess that'll do it for this video. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.
Yeah! Look what I have created!